What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all shapes, sizes, and colors? And anybody else I may have missed in that introduction, man. Welcome to another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh Powell, your host. Today we're on to our third round play of our Crescent Lake Inn Bar Box Bar Tournament. Played in a bar, dirty, grungy, loud, drunks. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Our last match, I got beat in the winner's side. And this is my first loser's side match. It's still a race to 2 in the loser's side. I'm playing a gentleman by the name of Mike. Mike, I apologize, man. I don't know your last name, so I wasn't able to put it on screen or say it. But if anybody wants to comment his last name, I'll pin it to the top. So that way you can see it, you know? Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on here, man. All right, Mike's a good dude, man. He just started. I remember when he first came up and started playing this tournament, man. He's come a long way, guys. When he first started, he was a true beginner, you know, missing pretty much everything, you know. And now, as you'll be able to see here in a second, he doesn't miss that much anymore, you know. So his game has elevated, and I love to see that. It means he likes the game and he practices, you know. And that's what our sport needs. It needs more people who like it and want to play it and want to watch it. It's what it needs. All right, he's shooting the 1. He played that well. Got a little unlucky putting the 2 in, but I think he can still see the 5. It's a matter of whether or not he can actually make the 5, because I think the only shot he has is to cut it in the top right corner. And that, my friend, is no easy shot. Maybe he can go for the side. Let's see. He can, and he did. That looked a lot easier than I thought on camera. You know what I mean? Maybe he just hit a really good shot, or maybe the angle fooled me a little bit. I don't know. But he made it. Good shot. He's on to the next one. He's looking at the 5 in the same side pocket. I like that because if he rolls forward, he'll have the 7 and the 2, or the 2. And he can use one of those, whichever one he say. Oh, he missed it. He missed it, man. He could have potentially got out there, guys. You know? He had a very clear path that wasn't that difficult to get out from where he was at. But now, we're coming to the table, you know. We're starting with the 12, nice and easy. Oh, did I get hooked? If I hooked myself on this shot, man. And if you notice, rewind the tape and watch that back in slow motion, the cue ball turned at the end. And that's just the dirty, unlevel bar box, bro. That's the fun of playing. Watch that one. That one too. Rewind the tape. That one moved too, like a snake. Like a snake, you know? Anyway, I still got the shot, so that's good news. Drew it straight back, probably for the 13, but I came up so far, I might as well take the 14 first. You know what I mean? Just draw it back in between. Ooh, that's not a foul, guys. We're playing cue ball fouls only. So I just put it back. Draw it back in between the 7-2. Yep. Now I'll make the 13 with bottom left. This will be a slow draw. I don't want to draw it too far because I'll get hooked on the 7 ball. I just want to draw it back slow like that. Just like that, guys. Now another little slow draw here. I don't want to draw it far. I only want to draw this a couple inches at most. I don't want to draw it too far. Perfect. Now I'm on the 8, boys, and just like that, we're up 1-0 in a race to 2. Man, you blink and you miss that first rack. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys notice, the time on this video is pretty short. So this is a good, quick match, man. I like watching these little short matches. They're fun. They're fun to watch, man. They're fun to commentate. And I'm glad you guys are here hanging out. Don't forget to hit the like button, man, if you haven't already. If you enjoy watching my videos, hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing if you're not already. You know what I mean? We do live streams every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We got a group of guys hanging out at the pool table, shooting the breeze and playing some pool and interacting with chat with you guys. So check out our live stream every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, if you want to hang out with us. You know, it's a good time. It's always a good time. 60% of the time, it's a good time 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying, Ricky Bobby? Comment the movie. You guys already know. You know what movie reference that's from. Come on. I shouldn't even have you comment because it's not even fair. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows that movie. All right. Mike's coming up to the table here, taking the solid 7 ball up in the left corner. Now, if he can shoot the 4 past the 9, He's looking all right here. If he can't, he's got a little bit tougher shot. He can always come down and shoot the 5 if he wants. But I like shooting this 4 as long as he can make it past the 9. I mean, would it have gone past the 9? I think it probably would have. But we will never know. You know, that's the shame. It's one of those questions in life that will never be answered. We can never replicate that exact shot. It's pretty sad, you know. Anyway, good talk. Back to the match, you know. Back to the match. Good chat. Good talk. You know, I like speaking with gentlemen such as yourselves. Or ladies such as yourselves, you know. Whatever the case. All right, I'm going to try to cut this 9 in. It's a thin cut, but I'd like to get rid of that 9 while I'm up table. I don't want to come back up for it. That's why I played it first, because there's going to be some work to do down here. Especially where I ended up. With any luck, I can see the 12 enough to cut it in the side. Yeah, I'm calling it. The cue ball should go straight up in between the side and the corner pocket and just bounce off the left side rail and the top short rail and come back down towards the middle. Perfect. All right, now I've got shots here, guys. I need to try to break out my 11 ball, and I probably can do it right here off this shot. I can use the 10 and I can draw into the 3, or I can follow behind it. Either way, I followed behind it. I actually hit it twice there. I got unlucky where the 13-10 ended up. And I'm not sure I have a shot here, guys. Not 100% certain I have a shot. Maybe a bank on the 13. That was I was just looking at. Oh, I'm cutting the 14. This is less than a half a pocket, or maybe about a half a pocket from an off angle. This is a tough shot. I'll be surprised if I make it. I will be surprised, and pleasantly surprised I am, because it went in, sucker. You know? But I'm not sure how much good it did me, because look where I'm at now, what I got left. I mean, the only thing I can do here is bank. And the 13 is the better shot to bank, but that doesn't lead me anywhere, right? I still have the 11-10 all jacked up if I shoot the 13. So I might as well go for them. I should have called that back and forth like that. I try that shot sometimes, and I've made it successfully a few times. You use inside English on that ball, and you bank it just barely wide, and the spin on the second rail comes back across, and it goes in the opposite side pocket. It's a pretty cool shot. It's the same shot that just happened, only I've done it on purpose, you know, from time to time. Anyway, good chat. Enough talking about that. All right, Mike. Guess what day it is? You know, I hope this video pops out on a Wednesday, because that'll be even better. You know, Mike. All right, shooting the 1. That was a good shape there, man. I don't know if he meant to get the 4 in the side shape, but he landed on it nicely. He's got to think of that 2, man, or he's in trouble. If he doesn't do something with that 2, that's going to be the game for him if he doesn't do something with that. Good shot there, followed forward.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
Now he's got the 3, but again, he's just shooting to shoot balls right now. He's looking at balls that he can make, and he's making them. You gotta think about where your cue ball's going and how you get all the way out. You know what I mean? There's no point in making that 3, because look where he's at now. He'd have been better off missing that 3 and leaving me up table there. For real? You know? I'm not kidding with you. I'm not joshing you. You got to think about that kind of stuff, man. If you can't get all the way out, all you're doing is making it easy for the guy you're playing, see? Yeah, he spread those up nicely, and now I've got a pretty easy 3 ball out here, guys. You know, and this is the loser side, so unfortunately one of us has to go home. Not so unfortunately for me, it looks like it's going to be Mike. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to be brutal like that, but that's just the facts, Jack. No, I'm just kidding. Mike's a good dude, man. I enjoy playing with him. I appreciate you letting me record, Mike. Everybody out there watching with us, thank you guys so much for always checking out and supporting the channel. Pop by the live stream on Wednesday if you want, man. Say hello. And yeah, guys, if you want Raven cues, don't forget discount code Josh, Perimeter Billiard Lights, discount code Amateur Pool, and check out shortrail.com, boys and girls. So that's it. You know, I did all my advertisements. Now it's time to go, guys. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace.